How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. I have a new setup here. So if I'm looking all over the place, it's because I got a lot going on over here. I got a big monitor, a small monitor, a camera. Anyhow, how's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a wonderful week like I am? I'm exhausted from this weekend and I'm still trying to catch up. So, How was your week, Jennifer?
It's been busy so far with work. So we've got a lot going on, and so it's kind of moving right along, which is what I like in a work week. Have it move fast and get ready for the weekend.
And Bruce, you selling anything over there this week?
Yeah,
How's the travel agency going?
It has been busy. It's been a good type of busy, but it has been busy this week. It's been going really, really well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Clock.
It's been busy at work. And I need to get my taxes all ready. I've been working on trying to get my things all set up, and I got to write some sort of statement showing that I started my YouTube channel to make a profit.
And Scrow's Nest is not with us tonight. So everyone keep him in your prayers. He had some surgery today. So
yep, that's right.
Hope for a speedy recovery for him. I'm going to hop over to the chat and say hello to some people. We've got Riza in the house. Hello, Riza.
Hello.
And we've got Embarkation Nation over there. Hello,
Who are they?
Yeah.
And we've got Cruise Nuts. Hey, Cruise Nuts.
The Nuts is in the house.
That's right. Without his pineapples, just nuts. We've got Clock in the house. Hey. And we've got Journeys with June and Brady.
Hello. June.
Hello.
And we got Alyssa's Adventure in Cruising. And
Hello.
Clock, did you get back with her on a date for the meet and greet?
I did not, because I got to go through all my names and see who the next on the list is for. We had made the 4, but the cruise chicks couldn't do it, and they were on the top of the list because they were supposed to come on a few weeks, like 2 months ago. So I got to see who's next in line and ask them, and I need to see if I've gotten any more responses from the other 2 people. I know Rock the Boat is definitely on.
Okay. All right. So Alyssa, you will be hearing from Clock soon.
Yep.
Let's see. Aunt June now has her own account, it looks like. What?
That's awesome.
What? Moving on over. Hey, Eddie. Eddie's in the house.
Hi, hello. Eddie.
Yo, yo, yo.
And we've got Mike and Rihanna in the house. Hey,
Hi,
hey.
Mike and
Rihanna. And Aunt June is saying hi to everyone. And we got all about food and travel in the house.
Hello.
So moving on, our topic tonight is the adult areas on cruise lines. So let's start off, let's start with Carnival. So what's Carnival? And I'm not familiar with Carnival, so y'all are going to have to jump in over there.
But Carnival has a section, and it's normally one of the the top deck, like deck 12 or 14. And it's called the Serenity area. And it's supposed to be adult only. Every once in a while when parents are up there, we see kids running around, but for the most part, it's an adult area. On the newer ships, they also have a salad bar up there, and also have bar there, the drinks and everything. They have a lot of lounges and clamshells and all sorts of stuff up there. It's a really, really nice area. Cindy and I will normally go up there, and during the day or take a book or take a nap. Just one word of caution: make sure when you are taking a nap in the Serenity area, you do not lay underneath the horn. Because we made that mistake. And all of a sudden, without warning, the captain decided to set off the horn at a ship that was passing us to say, hey, we didn't know that. And I think I hit the top of the clamshell.
Oh no.
But it's for the most part, it's a nice quiet area. They also have a couple hot tubs in them, one on either side of the ship. So it's a nice area. On sea days, it's a very popular area. So you want to get up there early if you plan on getting there to get a clamshell if you want, or even a lounger, or if you want to go in the hot tub, because on sea days, it is very popular and it will get crowded fast.
So do you have to pay extra to go into this adult area on Carnival?
No, it's free.
No.
So I've been on both, and the area very similar as far as Royal and Carnival. The way they're set up, you had glass doors that you went through to say, okay, this is the Serenity area, and this is the I forget what the opposite one is. And it says, like, for Royal, it's 16 and over. Now, unfortunately, like when we went on the spring break cruise and when we went on the summer cruise, all those kids are out. The ship's full of kids, and they did not police it at all. As far as there was a ton of kids in the solarium, but yeah, they're very similar areas. They both had hot tubs. They have different types of, like he said, this clamshells. The one on Royal on like Wonder of the Seas has like these nice big couches that you can sprawl out on, and it's pretty nice. That's
So
where we go.
Royal doesn't charge you for those, but Royal charges you for the what do you call those things?
The cabanas.
Well, they charge you for the cabanas, but they also charge you for the casitas or whatever they're called on like Odyssey and Oasis. I guess they are a cabana, but they call them casitas, I guess. So they charge you to rent those, but not the clamshells. Yeah.
No.
So, well, that's interesting about Carnival. So they still walk around and serve you drinks and stuff in the adult area, but what happens? If there's kids in there, they're not asking them to leave, or?
I haven't really seen them ask them to leave. The thing is, with most of the Serenity area, it's also right by the water slides. And so if parents are in there, the kids will run from the water slides, going over to talk to the parents. They normally don't stay there very long. But yeah, I have seen them in there.
Because I know, oh, sorry, Jennifer, go on.
I was just saying, I agree with Bruce. I've seen it, where there's a couple of kids and maybe they're kind of running up the stairs, mom's laying in like one of the clamshells, back and forth. But I have actually seen a Carnival employee say, hey, this is, adults only, and kind of redirect. But they've always been very nice about it. And it's, they kind of give it, they have to be lingering, I think, for the Carnival to say something from my experience.
Because Royal, they have the solarium, which is the adults only. But on the last cruise, when we went to Alaska on Ovation of the Seas, they have a restaurant that is in there, right? So you have to walk into the solarium to get to the restaurant. Now, the restaurant, kids can go in. So kids have to go into the adult area to get to that restaurant. So I don't know.
It's not like on the Oasis class where they have the separate entrance at the elevators.
Well, so on the Serenity area on Carnival, they do. The elevator will go up to the Serenity area, which is a separate area.
No, I'm saying so like on the Oasis class ships, they have the Solarium Bistro, which is inside the solarium, but you can, when you take your kids in there, you can go through the elevator lobby and get it and then go back out. And you don't actually go into the outside area, which is the solarium area that has all the
yeah, no, they only have one entrance on Ovation into that.
I got you.
bistro or whatever it's called. Yeah. So, but I've never seen like kids hanging out in the actual solarium. I mean, they have a big sign that says 18 and up, blah, blah, blah. But let me hop over because it looks like some people have come in. So, Sherry's not allowed in those areas. You're so funny, Eddie. So let's see. Aunt June says, I will honestly say we have been in Serenity on every ship we have sailed, and there are always kids. So maybe they're not kicking them out then. Cruising with Keith. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Welcome in.
Hello.
And welcome in Controversial Cruising. He said, have this on in the background at work. I'll replay later on someone else's channel. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Scott.
Yo, Scotty undercover at work. Aunt June says clamshells are too hot for her. I could see that. I could totally see that.
They can be if the sun's baking and everything. They can be,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. We enjoy them.
And we got Z in the house. We heard he's breaking news over there, Bruce.
Yeah. Yep. Z is he got his Jubilee paid for, so Z will be selling on December 23rd.
Who just made the choo-choo sound?
Yeah, I don't think that was a ship horn.
Yeah.
That was my phone.
Oh. Hello, Betty. Welcome in. Welcome in, Betty.
Hey, Betty.
And you guys, to share your channel on mine, do hashtag DFun. And over on Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, do hashtag Nation. Let's see. Hey, the Bud Files. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Bruce, tell everybody the break. I've already beat you to it, Z. I've covered it. It's good. We all know the breaking news. Let's see. Good evening, weather girl. Hey, Warmstrong. Hey, Warmstrong, I sent you the link if you want to hop up here. We know you do. We want to hear a Bill rant over there. Let's see. Scrolling on down. Betty says, y'all's cruise people are a mess. Hey, Scott McNeil, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Scott. Nice cowboy hat in your picture.
And we are to the bottom of the chat. So do you guys always hang out now in the adult areas, or you guys go all over?
We go all over. We don't just hang out, but it's a nice place to get away if you want to get away quiet, and that. And quiet in the Serenity area on Carnival is, I mean, like I said, it's also by the water slides, so it's not necessarily peaceful all the time, but it's quieter than other parts of the ship, that's for sure.
Is that on all ships? It's by the water slides on Carnival?
Most of them, yeah.
Most of it's at the front.
Most of them.
Even the Excel ones? The XL?
I haven't been on the Excel.
No, in Bill, I was trying to think. Bill described it. I know it was a little different.
Yeah, I was thinking they probably did it a little bit differently. And
I'm
going on Excel before you over there, Bruce? What's up with that?
No, I have not been on an Excel ship yet. I was supposed to be on the Jubilee on December 30th, the greatest cruise of all time. However, I because of Cindy's work schedule and some meetings she has to do and everything, we had to postpone it for a couple months. So we're actually going in February on the Jubilee now.
So breaking news, this Royal Caribbean girl over here is going to be on an XL ship before Mr. Carnival over there. So
really? When? Oh yeah. Well, you're getting ready to get on the Celebration, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, we're going to be on it before Bruce.
You are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man.
Way to rub it in.
Yeah, really. Way to rub it in. I mean, because originally we were going to be on the inaugural, the first inaugural for the Jubilee until it got postponed and everything. So, and now we've had to postpone it. This will be our third time of trying to get on that ship. So, and we better not have to change it again.
Hello, follow the Bradley's fun. Welcome in.
Hi.
Welcome to the fun.
Oh, they're fun.
Yeah, so that's exciting. We'll have to, Jennifer and I might have to do a show comparing both Excel ships together, and then you'll have to learn from us.
We might have to have you guys on our live while you're on the ship.
That too. And when are you scheduled for the Excel class there over there, Clock?
July 27th.
Oh wow, you got a while.
Which one are you going on, Mike?
Jubilee.
Yeah. But he's on the Icon. I mean, so
exactly, you're going on Icon, so that makes up.
The Jubilee's gonna feel like a baby compared to that ship. So
yeah. I'm still looking forward to it, big time, because all the different food choices. Because Royal really getting not as good anymore.
Well, it was funny because we're on the celebration, and I don't want to go too far off subject, but we're on the celebration, and then we're on Celebrity, which is owned by Royal, and then we're on the Allure. So today I logged in because I was like, if we're going to do any type of specialty dining on Carnival, I need to start booking that because that's in like less than a month. So I get on there and I'm looking, there's like a lot of food options. Then I go over to my Carnival site because I was like, oh, let me see if there's a sale, I'll book something over there. There's not that many options compared to Carnival. But I did look at Rudy's menu, and I didn't think Rudy's menu on Carnival was all that exciting. I thought they were going to have like crab legs and clams. No, they did have halibut, though, so I don't know. We might do that. But I booked the Dr. Seuss one just to try because it's Carnival and it's Dr. Seuss, right? So I booked it just for a one-time thing. But yeah, there's a lot more food options on Carnival. There really is than Royal. So
I might do the Dr. Seuss thing on Jubilee if they have it, because that'll be the next one that'll be the only one that my kids have been on.
We did the Dr. Seuss breakfast on the Vista, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, it's kind of a one and done for us. I mean, maybe if Chloe's a little bit older, but it was a lot of fun. They danced. The food is kind of fun.
Well,
I figured it was
remember my youngest is 14, so they're probably out of that range of actually wanting to see it, but they're gonna sit through it.
Can't you do it on your booze cruise?
I could, but so my daughters, I'm sure, would like to see it still.
Oh, your daughters aren't on there. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have any kids with me on the booze cruise.
Got it. So, so back to the adult thing. So Amber Cove, right? Is that owned by Carnival, or does Carnival have like a private island or anything, or is that?
Well, no, they don't own it, nor do they own even Half Moon Cay. They
so
rent.
Don't have their own island.
No, they don't own them. They rent them. So
Princess
they're
owns Half Moon,
considered
right?
theirs, but they don't physically own them. They lease them, if you will.
Doesn't Princess own Half Moon?
Well, they lease it from the Bahamas. They don't own it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're owned by Carnival, right? Princess?
Carnival Corporation.
Yeah. Okay. So do they have an adult section there on Half Moon?
No. I mean, they have a bar on there and stuff, but they don't have an adult only area on Half Moon. So
they are putting an adult area on. My work computer is going off. I'm like, who's messaging me this late? So they are putting an adult area on Royal Caribbean's private island. But I thought it was going to be free, and it's not. I just got an email the other day. And it's not a standard rate either, because I went on today and was looking, and for my cruise in May, it's different for a day pass to the adult section than it is for my cruise in September.
Yep. If they know the ship is a high dollar ship, they're going to charge what they can. What was the prices for you on those 2 dates?
So what does Royal charge to go into their adult only area?
Well, it depends if you're going to get a cabana or not. That's the first thing. If you're going to get a cabana, it's a different price. But if you're not, I think the cabanas were going up to like $3,000 or $4,000 for the day for the cabana. And then if you just want a day pass, I want to say it was like $30 for one trip, and then the other one, I think it was like $60 or something.
So, Icon.
Wait, while you talk,
I don't know whether that's the first time. I don't know if that's the first time going to the adult section is going to be open for the first sale on Icon or not, but it was on sale the other day for $90 per person to get into the day pass. That's how much of a different range that they have for different ships going in there.
I mean, I guess it's worth it too if you really don't want to be around kids, but wow.
Yeah.
Does that include drinks? Like unlimited drinks?
Only if you have the drink package.
All right. So my trip in May, the adult only day pass is $55.99. Now, if you want the Hideout Cabana with the day pass, it's $2,099. And then why is it twice though? Oh, one's a Hideout Cabana, one's a Hideaway Cabana. The Hideaway Cabana is $13.99. The Hideout Cabana is $2,099.
With that $13.99 or $2,000, what do you get with that?
That was my thought. Thanks, Bruce.
You get the admission in, and you get the cabana.
Okay, so the cheaper one.
You don't even get food or drinks with it.
It says for $13.99, you get
your food's included there anyway.
Up to 8 people and your friends in the adult-only Oasis. You get a beachside cabana just steps away from the party scene. Sip cocktails or enjoy bottle service, all with a cabana attendant to cater to your needs. Keep the party going and swim right up to the popping Hideaway bar, fully vibed with nonstop DJ's fun beats. Then they have, food where you can get your crispy chicken and your pizza and stuff like that. So
you said cocktails. So without the drink package, do you get drinks with that then?
It does not say. Oh, what's included? Here you go. You get a full day access to the Hideaway Beach featuring nonstop DJ. You get a full day beachside rental cabana with personal attendant. Includes up to 8 people and complimentary unlimited supply of bottled water. You're going to get a private lockable storage sink and mini fridge, cooler, ceiling fan, charging outlets, and resort-style seating and floating beach mats. And you'll get complimentary bites from Snack Shack and a slice of paradise. And that's really it.
Yeah.
And a pool that you can go in.
So the only way that's worth it is if you're getting the 8 people to chip in and split it. And
yeah,
and
you don't.
Even then, it's not even.
Yeah, because we were thinking about next time we go to Half Moon to get one of those cabanas, but we would have to, because I think they were like 800 or 1,000.
Yes.
But they can, like, if you get the double decker ones, you can have as many as 14 in them, the 2-story ones. But it's like, wow.
So really, I guess your drinks are only included if you have the drink package. So on Royal Caribbean's private island, you can use the drink package and your Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah, which I wish Carnival, because you can on Carnival
Yeah.
on their private island, you can't use the drink package, and I wish that they would change that.
So
They need to change that.
this looks like the only difference between the cabana and the hideaway cabana. The hideout and the hideaway. One is on the pool where you can do a plunge right from your cabana. That's the only
So
difference.
how much did you say those were?
One is $2,099 and one is $1,399. Now that's when we're there on a lower
Beach Club.
Huh?
Which the over the water cabana, is that at the Cocoa
That's
Beach
the
Club?
hideout cabana and day pass.
Okay, so the hideout beach cabana, hideout cabana and day pass is $1,599 for Icon, and the 1 day adult beach access is just a day pass for you to walk in there. Is $93.99 on sale right now. It's normally $99 per person.
And this is $55.99 just to walk in.
Yeah, so almost twice the price. And then the how much is the Thrill Water Park?
The water park is $169.99. It's on sale, 5% off.
That's the same thing for Icon sailing.
Are those air conditioned?
It says temperature controlled, so it must be. But let me check now Utopia on my Utopia. I bet the price is different for Utopia because that's going to be a new ship. So let me check what the rate is with Utopia, and then I'm going to hop back over to the chat because it looks like some people have come in.
But these are on the island, right?
Yes.
So why would it be different because of the ship? You're not on the ship. Why would it be different when you're going to the island?
Because if they know you're spending this much more money on that ship, like Icon, they're going to charge you this much more money.
Okay, so it does go up for Utopia. The adult only day pass is $64.99. And the if you want the over the water cabana at the beach, this isn't the adults only. This is just over the water cabana outside, $3,799. Now the hideout cabana is $2,200, so it does go up $2,299 for the one with the plunge pool. And then if you just want the regular cabana with the day pass, it's $200 more. It sounds like it's $1,499 for Utopia.
So the ones with the plunge pool must be sold out for Icon because it's not even giving me the option.
That's the hideout cabana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be sold out. People are paying it. So, I mean, if people are going to pay it, they're gonna. It's like Disney, right? If people are going to pay it,
as long as people are going to pay it. But that's just like cruising in general or whatever you do. As long as people are going to pay it, they're going to keep raising it.
That's right.
That's what I've always told people that are complaining about the prices and everything, which I understand. All it takes is a month or two of no one doing it. That's all it would take. If everyone stopped for a month or two and they lost that much money, they would go back. But
what's crazy is we're on the inaugural selling for the World America in the MSC World America. And I was pulling up our booking, and we have an Ocean Cay Beach Cabana all day rental, $252. That's cheaper than Carnival. That's cheaper than Royal. You almost buy 10 of them with Royal. I mean, that's crazy. $252.
Now, what do you get with that $250 or whatever?
So you have the cabana, and then I know you get the beach mats. I was going to try to pull up the details on it because it's been a couple of weeks since I've looked at it, but it was pretty comparable to what Royal has. And then I was looking at Carnival.
Do you know how many how many people can be in one?
6 is the max for ours.
And this is 8. for these?
So we get floating beach mats. Can't move it. Fresh drinking water, beach towels, and 2 floating beach mats. So for $252 with MSC, you can have 6 people. You get water. You get 2 beach mats. The additional beach mats, I think, are like $15. And
Another thing is, I'd have to look at it again, but I think we're on their island a lot longer than you are on Coco Cay.
yes,
Because sometimes they have night stuff.
So the only difference on this island with this cabana is, or in this area, right? You just don't have kids. That's really the only difference. I mean, you're still getting Snack Shack. You're still getting a DJ. They have that at the regular pool. So you're still, I'm just talking about with the day pass. I'm not talking about the cabana. So if you buy the day pass, the only difference you're getting really is just no kids. Because it has a swim up bar. Well, they have that in Coco Cay at the regular pool. They have a swim up bar. So really, your only difference with that day pass is just no kids for $55. You know, I mean, you must really not want to be near kids for $55.
that's what I'm saying. Like, and you're around them on the cruise ship, so you're spending that much for what, 6 hours a piece?
I would just find myself a little place on the island with no kids around me
Exactly.
and save the $55. If
That
that's
pool's
what I want.
only big enough to find yourself a little spot.
Yeah, it's big. I mean, it's a big island. It's not like, and you're getting Snack Shack in that little area. Well, they have Snack Shack on the regular area.
Yep.
Where you could get the same food. So let me hop back over here to the chat. Lisa Merca has come in. Hello, Lisa. Those cabanas gold, and I don't know if they're gold, but it says temperature controlled. So I'm guessing they have like either fans or AC or something over there. Hey, B Mags official. And thank you so much. Yes, everybody, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. That would be awesome. Cabanas at HMC aren't air conditioned anymore. What's HMC?
Half Moon Cay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't look like the one here for World America is either. But I'm okay with that for $250.
Yeah. Hey, Canadian Family Life. Thank you for coming in. So I won't be paying the $55 nor the $2,000 when we go with Utopia. So don't even ask.
We're not
What?
either.
You're not going to spend the $2,000?
Man.
I mean, it would be fun, but I'm all right. I don't care being around kids, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't impact me. But
yeah, it doesn't matter to us.
I mean, it didn't even really apply to us because, like, where are we going to leave Chloe for the day? Good luck, Chloe.
In the kids club, we're going to the island. Here you go.
Now, I do know that is an option, like, on Carnival, but that's not something we feel comfortable with.
No, because they have a whole kids. That's the other thing, you guys. Royal Caribbean has a whole little kids section, like with the little baby water slides and the waterfall. So I don't know. I just
pirate ship.
Yeah, and that's where most of
Half Moon Cay does have a small little water thing for kids. They have a small
Splash
little
pad.
area that's I mean, it's not water slides or anything like that, but it's little like you would have in your neighborhood water park, type thing of running through sprinklers and stuff. They do have that on Half Moon Cay.
But we've enjoyed that part of the island too, of Half Moon, and like Chloe had a blast. But honestly, just running her up and down the beach and having her swim it out. I mean, she was good after a couple hours anyways.
Yeah.
Got the best nap of her life afterward.
And I love the beach on Half Moon. I haven't been on Royal, so I don't know what their sand is like, but the sand on Half Moon is like walking on powdered sugar. I mean, it is just, there's not one stone, not one stick, not one. It's so nice.
It'll work.
I don't even like you talking about sand. I can't stand it that much.
And see, and that's what we love the most at Coco Cay is the whole little beach area because it's huge. like there's always an area that you could go to that nobody is at, like way
Yeah,
down on
it's
the
just so
beach.
many
It's
multiple
like
different
that.
sections of it.
It's Half Moon can walk down and be away from people if you want to.
Hmm.
It's a pretty good sized beach.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, if people want to pay the $55, go ahead, but it's not worth it for me. I'm fine. And the cabana, forget it. And I wouldn't even honestly really want the cabana unless I had the drink package and I was there with a bunch of friends and
Yeah, exactly. And with Half Moon, you can get a clam. Now there's not many of them, and they always sell out. They say always try and get them before the cruise, actually. But you can get a clamshell for $22, I think it is,
It was
which
35
gives
in
oh, it
May.
went up to 35.
Yeah.
Which you get 2 loungers and a table and that, so it's
they
not
have
bad.
something similar to that you can do on Royal too, on the regular island, that you can rent like a little, like, I don't know, it's not really a cabana. It's like a kind of like a clamshell, I guess, with whatever. But they have that, and they have cabanas you can actually rent as well on the regular island. So, like I said, you're really the only difference is you're getting the no kids. And to me, it's not worth the extra money. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. You never know. If people stop buying it, like Bruce said, they might just start including it in the
Yeah, I
fee.
mean, that's all it would take is if everyone got together and not do anything for 2, 3 months, you know,
Hmm.
the pocketbook always talks. So, as long as people are paying it, then they won't change.
Well,
But
I guess they are for Icon. It's already sold out on the one
yeah,
one option.
yeah.
Real quick, I'll throw a little plug out there. If anybody wants to know Coco K, the freeway, that's my video on my channel. Tells you everything you can do for free.
So I'm going to give everybody a tip who has never been there. So they do have, your normal island barbecue under the big thing in the center of the island where you can come and get your sandwiches and your hamburgers, hot dogs, tacos, salads, all that crap. Then if you walk closer to the beach, they have a snack shack. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's included too. And it has burgers, it has chicken sandwiches, it has mozzarella sticks that are yummy. It's got funnel cakes. What else? It's got cookies. What else it's got over there? Clock. I forgot. Oh, they
I
do
think
have
you got it all right there.
salads there.
I've heard
But
the mozzarella sticks are incredible there. That and
they
the chicken
are.
sandwiches.
They
Okay.
are.
So-
And then there's a secret sandwich you can do too that's not on the menu.
I thought
So
the
you
chicken sandwich wasn't on the menu.
Oh, is that
I
what
thought
it
the
is?
chicken sandwich was secret.
Maybe it is. So what they're doing, well, I'm not gonna give the secret. It's the chicken sandwich is part of the secret sandwich. So yeah. So anyhow, I prefer eating at the snack shack because I get my mozzarella sticks, I get a burger, I get everything. And then I'll go later to the barbecue thing. But a lot of people don't know about snack shack and they just stop at the barbecue thing. So
Just
word of and
so
see,
you know, also,
I had a hard time finding the snack shack. They have, I think, 2 of them.
yeah, I think there's 2 of them, but I think one of them's in the paid area and then one of them's in the free area back behind the pool. The one, another thing, if you like the mozzarella sticks, you can get them in the main dining room at lunchtime. A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm. I
That's one
don't
of the
think they're as good. I've had them there on the ship. I don't think they're as good as the snack shack. I don't know if they're just reheated from what they didn't use at the snack shack, but they're not as good.
Oh no.
So
That's cool to know. So I'm glad that our first Royal experiences is with you and Clock, because we're gonna have lots of questions.
yeah, and like I said, you can use your Wi-Fi package and your drink package or your soda package you can use on the island. All that is included as well on the island, which is good.
So do you think they'll run deals on the adult only area for, like, how they do with internet and stuff?
It's 5% off right now.
Woo. Okay.
Like Friday.
I
Couple more
don't
weeks.
think. Well, I don't think with Utopia they will, because Utopia is a new ship. People are paying it. So I think they'll, and if they don't sell out, then yes, they will lower it. But I think they're going to try it high at first for Utopia to see if they can make money off of it. Because you got to think Utopia only goes there, right? And it goes to the Bahamas. So they're making a lot of their money at Coco Cay for Utopia.
Okay.
People are going to buy drinks if you don't have the drink package there, because it's a weekend cruise, right? So they're making their money for Utopia there. So I don't know. I really think I heard a rumor that they were going to even start like an all-inclusive there. Is that true, or is that false?
So one of the bartenders told us that they were building a hotel on the island. So at some point you can take a cruise down there, get off for a couple of days, and then take a cruise back. But they're kind of running out of room on the island. I would imagine, like when we go this time, we'll be able to see how much of the island is left to see if there's actually enough room to put a hotel on it. See how truthful it is.
Maybe that's what they'll do for Nassau.
I don't know if you'd be able to get one on that. That area is kind of thin right there.
That's true.
Where?
So when you come into Nassau, you got that island, not island, but peninsula that comes out in the water. You pass to get to the things. Royal bought all that land, and they're making that into a new royal area. I can't remember what the hell it's going to be called, but
so I wonder if they'll have an adults area there. Well, that's another thing they have on the island too at Coco Cay. They have the beach club, and isn't the beach club adults only, or no? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's just you got to pay another admission, because that has an actual sit-down restaurant.
You have to pay, though. I mean, not for the restaurant, but you pay to go to this beach club. But you get a steak lunch or a lobster lunch. You get a private pool. I mean, not your own pool, but however many passes they sell to this.
It's an infinity pool there.
So yeah, so they have another area too that they're making money off of. So I don't know. Royal's starting to nickel and dime any way they can, y'all.
They all
traveling check.
All the cruise lines are trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sherry, if you get a cabana, just know Andrew and I can join you.
I mean, I'll join you too, since you twisted my arm.
Yeah.
So how much would a cabana be for 8 people?
And it's how much? 1,300?
Huh?
How much is the cabana?
Out of my range.
I think it's like 3,000 if you want the one that has a slide that goes right into the ocean. Has a slide on it. I think it's like $3,000.
So you're talking about probably about what, $450 per person?
No thanks. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm just you'll find us by the pool.
I mean, if I win the $850 million Powerball ticket tomorrow night.
I was about to say Powerball money might change things.
I don't even know that it would change things, because we'd pay all that money and Chloe's going to want to splash in the pool the whole time. Like, it's just.
Yeah, if we did something like that, that would be the only thing we'd be paying for an excursion on the whole trip.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I won that kind of money, I'd be like, bye, Utopia. I'm going to Europe and going around the world.
Absolutely. You're going to go. Yeah. And I just saw Asmira's just announced a new world cruise on, I think it's in January of 2026, going to 37 different countries. Wow. I think it's a 155-day cruise.
Gosh.
Wow.
But it's not bad. I mean, an interior cabin's only going to cost you $86,000.
Oh, just per person?
Per person.
No. Total.
Oh, that's chump change.
Oh, well, that's cheaper than I thought. Royals was $60,000 per person.
I don't think so. I don't know. I have to. Look at that.
For their world cruise.
Yeah.
Are they still doing that on the Serenade, or did they move that?
That's, the training and all still says Serenade.
That's crazy. So,
well, what do you get with that also? So with the Asmira, you get internet, you get the drink package and specialty dining, and you get 28 bags of laundry per cabin.
They're giving you a drink package?
Yep.
Wow.
So I'd have to look into it more, but as far as I know, all you get is the internet. I don't think they're giving you a whole drink package and all. They're not.
Yeah, with Asmira, you're getting specialty dining and a drink package.
Yeah.
I don't see Royal giving out a drink package.
No, or especially
and you're getting $1,500 excursion credit and $2,000 on board credit.
Who owns Azamara now?
Carnival does.
That's I didn't know that.
Yeah, I believe Carnival Corporation owns them, but let me check to make sure.
Yeah, check it, because Royal used to own them.
Well, now Royal just owns Celebrity and
it was Celebrity and Azamara. They just sold off Azamara.
Nope. Sycamore Partners own them. They bought them in January of 2021.
Okay.
Sycamore.
From Royal, right?
Let's see here. It doesn't say it doesn't say who
used to when you sat on the line, they used to tell you all the different cruise brands.
Yeah.
And I'm like 99% sure that was one of the ones they used to tell you, because it had like a hoity-toity person online.
Yeah, it did. Royal did used to own Asmara. Okay. They sold them to Sycamore Partners for $201 million.
Oh, wow. So, Clock, before we get off of here, why don't you talk to us about your group cruise on Utopia of the Seas?
So we're going to do a back-to-back on Utopia of the Seas, September 13th through the 20th. It is a leg doing the 13th to the 16th, and then the 16th to the 20th. It'll be a 3-night and a 4-night cruise on Utopia of the Seas out of Port Canaveral, Florida. And Bruce has already got hotel set up, which I got to call and get my room straight. And Bruce can tell you the rest.
Well, so we do. There's one that's the 13th to the 16th and the 16th to the 20th on Utopia. We have some really good rates. We've got on the 13th to the 16th, we have interior ocean view and balconies available right now. We've got balconies, and then I just pulled in some more interior and ocean views, but they're, because the prices went up, they are a little bit more than the original price. But we've got lots of, I just pulled more cabins in. So right now we've got 10 confirmed cabins so you're going to have a lot of people going. On the 13th, we've got 6 confirmed cabins so far. On the 16th, with more saying that they're going to be booking. So it's going to be and it'd be great to do the back-to-back, and that way you get a 7-day group cruise. And there'll be some activities, I'm sure, happening also. So it's going to be a great cruise.
Yep. So we didn't say where it went. So it goes to Nassau and it goes to Coco Cay for both legs. Both legs of the back-to-back.
Yep.
So you would, if you did the back-to-back, you'd be going twice to Nassau and twice to
Coco Cay.
Twice, but yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, it's exciting, and we're all on there except for Bruce. We're trying to get Bruce on there, but the rest of us are on there. So if you want to come hang with us, come on, book it. So
I'm really excited for that cruise. I'm really, really excited for it.
So if I did the back-to-back, what you're saying is the second half, because I'm on the first half. So if I decide to do the second half, it's going to be a little more expensive now because I'm locked in on the original rate.
Well, yeah, I mean, The second one, because it was a 4-day, was a little bit more anyways than the first one.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
there
yeah,
was
you're
one more
right.
day anyways. And so
I have the rate though.
yeah, I
He
gave
sent me
I don't
the
have the
rate
rates
for
in
the-
front of me, but I gave him and the people it's and port fees and taxes and everything's included in them.
So, and just so you guys know, this ship comes out in July. So we would be in September. So it would still be
Only
kind
going
of
to be
a
a
brand
couple
new
months old.
ship.
Yep. Yeah, it's still going to be smelling the paint and everything.
Yep, I'm excited. And I'm really
So to give
excited
you
because I
a-
love Coco K.
To give you an example, for the 13th, for an interior for 2 people, it's $1,076.54 total with your taxes and port charges. And then the 16th through the 20th would be $1,671.42 for 2 people.
That's not bad.
So if you did both of them, it'd be about $2,600 for the full week.
It was a lot cheaper than the Jubilee and
Yeah.
NCL for us.
Yeah. But you got to realize the Jubilee's also going on a holiday, so. But yeah, it's definitely cheaper than the Jubilee.
So if you do the first half, you're really just going to Nassau and Coco Cay. If you do the second half, you're getting a sea day in there. That's the only difference. You're getting the extra day, which is a sea day.
Yep.
Oh.
I plan on doing some stuff on the sea day, slot pool and some other stuff.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's right. You got to start planning some activities over there, Clock. This is your gig.
I wish we would have kept the same room. Like we were changing rooms in the middle of that because we wanted, at the time, we were like, hey, we'll check out this type of room and then that type of room. But now I'm like, dang, I'm going to pack up all my stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Chantal.
Yeah, come along with us, you guys, on this group cruise. It will be awesome. And you get to hang with us. That's the best part of it all.
Yeah, it's cool for the ones that are doing the back-to-back because they won't have to unpack. They just got to quick get off the ship and then turn around and get back on.
I'm really thinking about the
spend some time on the ship with no one else.
Yep.
Hey, Shantireman, thanks for coming in. Shantireman, you should jump on this group cruise. Next September, you have plenty of time.
They made like a crock pot. Shantireman made like a crock pot peach cobbler in one of a video I watched.
That was my recipe, Jennifer.
It was?
She watched my video and she redid it and did my recipe. Yeah.
Well, I thought it looked good. I don't know, but her chicken too. I was like, okay.
She has some good recipes on there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Danny D, thank you for coming in. So, were you starting to say something, Clock?
No, I was just saying hello.
Okay. So over there, Mr. Bruce, what you got going on tonight?
So we have our live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And we are going to be talking about what you can do, things that you can ask your room steward for that people may not know. Also, things to do and not to do in your cruise cabin. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
What? Blow up a swimming pool and swim it? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So that's tonight at what time?
9 p.m. Eastern, right after either Coach Cruise, or if you're going to watch Moonlight Adventures and the Naughty Cruisers podcast, it's right after them. So
cool. And what do you have coming up over there, Embarkation?
Well, I'm going to have to ask Andrew to do a voiceover part on our lighthouse video, so he's going to be thrilled. So we're still working on that. And let's see, I'm kind of probably going to do some pop-ups throughout the week if I can work it around work, or maybe like late on Friday night. I know for sure Saturday evening, I'm gonna go live with Traveling Czech, and then I wasn't sure. I thought you were going to Disney on Saturday morning.
I am,
Okay.
but I have a little bit of a glitch in my plans
No.
because I wanted to go like leave early and be there for most of the day, but I waited and planned the last minute, and the kennel is full. So now my plan is we're going to go late in the day. So I will probably still do my morning live Saturday.
Okay. We'll probably join you, but we've got tickets to Paw Patrol in theaters. And we have a very excited 3-year-old who has a Sky costume and every day has asked when she can go. And then we're also one of our best friends has created like a it's called CadaverCon. It's kind of like Comic-Con. So anyways, they own it and they're hosting it, and they invited us out to come hang out with them and see all the awesome work they put in this year on it. So we're going to go to that on Saturday. So Saturday is going to be a very full day for us. We'll be in and out of other people's lives between the movie and the con and going live on Saturday night.
So do you need me to move it? Would it be more beneficial for me to move it to 9 instead of 9:30?
No. Just keep it as is. I know the movie here, it doesn't start till 12, which is going to be 1 o'clock your time. And I know Andrew and Chloe are going to want to sleep in on Saturday, so it'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. But yeah, so
you pick the time, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll probably still be doing my live, and I need the hours, you guys. I'm almost there. I think I need. They haven't calculated yesterday's hours, or I think the day before. So I think I need like 60 hours maybe to get to my 4,000 if I'm calculating right. But I'm cushioning it a little bit, but we'll see. But yeah, so.
So Saturday could be a big announcement.
I don't think it'll be by Saturday, but you never know. I don't. Anyhow, Clock, what you got?
We are going to a cultural festival on Saturday on the DC Mall.
Ooh.
So I might do some recording down there. I will probably not be on the live because I think they want to try to get down there at 10 o'clock. And it takes me about an hour and a half to get to DC. And you're going to want to get there early anyway to try to find any parking spot.
Okay.
So, and then I had my wedding anniversary on Sunday.
Ooh.
Well, happy anniversary.
Happy
anniversary. What are you doing for that? As a secret?
Yeah, it's a secret, all right.
Okay.
He remembered. So that's the.
Yeah, you're going to treat Ricky well, I am sure.
Yeah.
So, Jennifer, are you still doing a Friday night live this week?
Maybe. I know that Eddie Lugo and them have a late night live, so I try, and there's a lot of other channels doing live.
I'm talking about our early one that we do.
Oh, you want to do that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, we're still working on our watch hours too, so we've got more than 60 to go. So got a lot more than 60 to go. So yeah, I'm game whenever you want us to go.
Okay, let's plan to do the Friday then.
Okay.
Shantirement, I got the recipe from Destination Fun. It was so good that my daughter had to make it. Gonna try her wings next. Those wings were so good. I wanted them last night so bad, but I had to just make really quick wings last night and couldn't make that recipe, but my mouth was watering for those last night. Had a blast in Chicago. It was fun meeting Big Bro's girlfriend's parents and her dog. Oh, that's exciting.
Awesome, Danny. It's very cool.
Very exciting. Back-to-back cruises would be a dream. We have a wedding coming up in January, so we're so busy with wedding stuff. LOL. You don't even have to do the back-to-back Shantirement. You can just do the one leg if you're interested. You don't have to do back-to-back. I'm only doing the one leg as of right now, but hey, together we travel. Welcome in. Welcome in.
He will.
Down Under Cruisers. How does adults only areas and Clocky fall within the same stream?
Uh-oh. think he's
You
got a
want to see my
duck.
duck? Her dog is so cute and very snuggly. Aw, very
Aw.
cute. So, all right. Well, we are going to hop off of here. And I wanted to thank everybody for coming in. And if we don't see you before next Tuesday, we will see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Everybody have a wonderful night. And don't forget to go check out Ocean to Ocean at 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight, okay?
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.